week ago, I had this fascinating conversation with this woman who is the CEO of a organization in Quebec. It's a small organization. They have 115 people they just basically weaving looms, and they do textile, high-end textile. And she was a very traditional, very hard-charging manager until she had a total breakdown and completely reinvented this organization. I mean, it was just stunning from what, I haven't seen it, but what she told me. And so she now spends a month in her organization. That's all she spends as a CEO, right? Which is, and this thing is running. They used to have a profit margin of 2-3%, which by textile standard isn't that bad. They're now at 15%, even though she's not around, or maybe because she's not around. And so she is grappling now with this real ethical question of, can I keep this money as the owner? So really grappling with sort of the basic question of capitalism, of what is fair. And it's a very difficult question to answer because it's so countercultural. Like, there's so few CEOs grappling and owners grappling with that question. And there's no ready answers. And so, my sense is that these teal organizations are ahead of their times and do what they can internally, sort of create a bubble. But then there's all these interface questions, like, ownership of an organization. How does that work in quote unquote teal? And can the owner still make all the money, and can we still, participate in the 99% and the 1%? And so these are all fascinating questions that I think we are just starting to grapple with.